Well, I guess this is take 4 so far. My name is Amy, and I'm here today to tell you about how ataxia has affected me personally. Now, I'm assuming that you already have a background knowledge of what ataxia is. Maybe you're newly diagnosed and you're just trying to find answers. So I'll just go through a couple questions real quick, hopefully. Does it get worse? Well, yeah, over time, ataxia is degenerative. So what I could do 10 years ago is very different from what I could do today. Now, I've been told that you lose your ability to do this and that you end up in a wheelchair. Well, I don't subscribe to that. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to remain active. And I think there are lots of other things you can do to prevent those things from happening to you. What's your day like? Well, I get up at 6 a.m. and I do the stuff I did before. I take care of myself. I brush my teeth, wash my face. I make coffee. I get dressed. I take my son to work. I run errands. I go to the doctors. I still drive. I do take care of my daughter's dog during the day, which is a lot of fun. I take naps. See, that's a good thing about not working outside the house is you can take those naps that you need. I find that it's like a light switch. I just know that I gotta lay down. I just know that I'm done. So that is a really nice thing. What else? The other questions. What does it feel like? Well, I think there's multiple answers to that question, and I think it does depend on each person and a variety of things. But there are good days and there are bad days, and they're never something that is planned. It's very random, so you never know how you're going to feel when you wake up. You just know as you get going. I will say that when you're tired or you have a head cold or any kind of mental issues going on, that makes the other physical issues worse. Mentally, what is a bad day? Mentally, I would say a bad day is when you can't find the words. You have the thoughts, but you can't put words to your thoughts. Mentally, maybe you have a little bit of confusion. It's a lot like having a stroke. It really just depends. Emotionally, how does it feel? Well, emotionally, it can be depressing. It can be frustrating. Most of the time, I find that I'm frustrated with myself, not so much with other people. Also, when I get stressed or tired, or if I have a cold, I find out that I'm really snappy to most everybody really quickly. So I try to limit my exposure to people on those days. Physically, I think that for me, most of ataxia has affected me physically in that I don't run anymore. I used to run a lot. I don't jump. I don't do anything that can jar my head because it makes me really dizzy. I don't move fast. I move very slow, like a snail or a sloth, or what else is slow? Slug. My kids laugh at me all the time. Physically, I don't climb step ladders anymore to change light bulbs, simple things like that, or hang curtains. I don't cut the grass, so obviously I don't run. I don't move things fast. Physically, also, sometimes some muscles cramp or have something called spasticity. I know that some people suffer from neuropathy. That just makes it very difficult to balance when you can't feel your, important muscles that you use. So, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. We'll try to answer them. And I will make a video, hopefully, of things, of deeper answers to these questions. Thank you.